in what is seen as a way of stabilizing the development of agribusiness and facilitating of trade in agriculture value chains through digitization. This past week has seen the formalization of a working mechanism between ASDSP II Siaya and Retail Pay Limited, the technology provider.
We're able to get information to go to the farmers, and we do have good word for the work that you are doing, and for that we are grateful. So for this process, it's a great day for us. It's actually the first MOU that we are sending. It's a beginning of a new partnership, and we do believe that this is going to benefit all the value chain actors in terms of commercialization of agriculture, because that is the way to go. We've done, previously the ministry has done a lot on production. It is time now to let the market to be able to pull that whole process and to align it with what we do.
So this is one of the opportunities that has presented to us through the retail pay and also the collaboration of County Government of Siaya under the Department of Agriculture. So what I want to say is that market is always the center of the value chain development. Even though we talk about what we are producing, but if we don't have that market, then that will now be like a gap. And I think now retail pay has just come out very clearly that they want to fill this gap and ensure that all our value chain actors have the market information, can be onboarded to do a lot of aggregation, and also can be really access the market the finance. And I think that is the market access that also ASDSP is promoting in terms of its four outcome areas.
I'm privileged to be here, and so to see on the signing of this MOU, so that we'll be able to support all the farmers through the county with the support that we're having with ASDSP, and also we be able to come up with linking them with the technology with our Cultivate platform, and we'll be able to capture all the challenges and narrow them down so that we improve the living standards and the production levels of our farmers.
One thing which I'm allowed to say from our previous research and all that, one of the major challenges which the farmers, producers have been crying on is the challenge on market. And we believe Cultivate platform will find the solution to the market, and majority of youths will manage to get employment, and even our women will be able to trade freely without more barrier, and also with the reduction of middlemen.
Working with in three value chains that you know: mango, fish, and chicken. And the mango, fish, and chicken, we are bringing in other supporting value chains for feed, manufacturing, fish feed, and chicken feed. That includes sunflower, that includes cotton, that includes soybeans, even sorghum maize, depending on the requirements of the feed millers, even cassava. Therefore, we are working with about 10,105 volunteer actors. In fish, we have managed to reach about 3,900 farmers, volunteer actors, sorry. In mango, we have managed about 3,800, and in chicken, the rest. Therefore, our target is to meet 14,078 volunteer actors by the end of this program. This program was a 5-year program supported by the European Union, SIDA, national government, and also county government. to a tune of 112 million throughout the 5 years. The program is in its 4th year. We are moving to our 5th year and probably our 6th year. The program will be on up to the 2013 June. The second phase, awaiting the third phase that is being discussed. I want to say that this program works through partnerships. This program is a capacity building program, but we may not have the capacity as a program to deliver some output areas. So we are working through partners. We get a willing partner who can take care of an output area, then us, we are doing just achieving through them. We come into a partnership, and through our component of strong capacity building, we put our resources together, and the partner now assists us to achieve that. We are coming in very strong in terms of our output 3. Our output 3 market access, and with market access, the issues of aggregation, the issue of market information, putting farmers into a system, a marketing system. I think that is what we also lacked in this program. So as you are coming in, you are going to play a very important role to make us achieve what we have done in the other nodes.
I want to welcome you once more, and as you have been told, we have a target in our value chains that we want to meet, and this is over 14,000. So far, we have gone more than half. Is that correct? We have gone more than half, and we want to make sure that before the project ends, or by the end of the year, at least we have met our 14,000 plus.
The county government of Siaya, the ASDSP office, and we are ready to work together to achieve the overall goal of the ASDSP, that is transformation of crops, livestock, and fishery production into commercial-oriented enterprise that will ensure the county has sustainable food and nutritional security. And also for the market, Cultivate team, tutacheza kama sisi. Asante.
This meeting that has been called here is very important for the two value chain platforms that are here. That you have been brought to make sure that whatever you are going to take, you are going to take it through here, succeeds. When it succeeds, it will show clearly that we need not to start things afresh when they are existing. You are coming from value chain organizations. You want to have a system where information can be got within a very short time. Information can be collated and shared.
Today, as we are here, we would like to shape up, much more specifically, the market end, whereby Dickens from Luanda Kotieno can stop being worried about the fish that he's sending to Nairobi, or a producer from Sakwa can stop being worried about the mangoes getting spoiled, because he's sure that indeed, no matter how much mangoes he produced, he's going to make a profit and he's going to create opportunities for others. So for this forum today, we would like to have an engagement to see how we can be able to shape the system. We can be able to know where to find the money, and that's why we have people like Tindi here from Equity. We have Chamber of Commerce, Kenya Industrial Estates. Let's draw up a system whereby we can bring our synergies together to build a system that can be sustainable, a system that can attract more young people, more women, to produce, and most importantly, to be able to impact on the lives of people of Siaya and as a country in general.
With the business and also know where, how to market or where is from our farmers to sell their produce. I don't know whether you've reached that level. When you are here, have you discussed anything on marketing? Somebody say yes or no. Have you discussed something on marketing? Yes. And the discussion you have gotten here, you will carry it down to the ground. Will you leave it here or take it to the ground? I'm happy to hear that, because if you are doing any business, whether it is farming, whether it is shop, or any kind of business that you are doing, and more so if you are involved in manufacturing activity. Number one thing that you need to know is where you are going to sell your product.
We are here to talk about digital solutions to marketing. We are here to talk about knowing about not just the market around you, but the market perhaps beyond your borders. The team here is going to onboard the various value chain actors. And what I'm happy about is that the invitation was sent to actors across nodes, along all the nodes of the value chain. So among you, we have the input suppliers, we have the producers, we have the marketers, maybe those in value addition. So this is a good thing, because through this kind of engagement, we are able to create the connections among us as traders, as producers, and generally as participants within agriculture. This is something that must be exploited to the fullest.
We worked with the ASDSP also to work on the feed millers. And I think CBO has been formed and is in the process of making sure that we produce quality feeds. Currently, if you look at what we have in the market, is actually very expensive. Me, as I talk, I'm also a feed formulator, and I can assure you that fish feeds that I make cost me about 1,000, it's around 998 shillings to make a 20 kilo bag. 20 kilograms of feed. But when we go to the market, like Fugo sells it to us at around 2,500. Other sells it to us at around 2,000 to 700, like Samaki Express and those others. Some will go to the tune of 3,000. So with that statistics, I think we are able to work with the feed millers so that the knowledge that we have received from the experts, we can make our own feeds and supply it to the fish producers. This one will now bring down the cost of producing fish. And I'm sure if we now start to calculate, it will be very costly. That's why you find fish very expensive here than in Nairobi. Maybe some other information I may not have. But we want to make sure that fish production becomes very good. My only appeal may go to the county government, and I think some quarters we have discussed, and we're somewhere where we can make some steps. One, as actors, I think you now thank the retail pay for coming into the ground, because most of the things we have discussed it at length, they will solve most of our problems.
I come from Radieda, and we have a mango growers there. That's where the factory is, and other things that are related to mango. I must point out that this meeting is going to strengthen the cooperative so much. What the cooperative society is going to do to our farmers down there. Because what is coming up here, I commented on when they came about record keeping. I'm very aware that there's some farmers who don't keep records at all. From the mango that was planted by our parents, they don't care about what comes in and goes out of that mango. So that one's like not for in the record keeping. But here's a very good challenge to us, the farmers, through the cooperative society. How do we strengthen ourselves through record keeping so that our finances can be able to get something through us, I've met even farmer groups. If their records are not well kept, there's no way our finance will come in.
So what am I trying to say? That in this platform, we as the cooperative can be incorporated in it and we'll be able to address the needs of every actor in that business. So the world has changed. We no longer need to move from home to home to look for farmers. But within this platform of Cultivate, then we are able to give information that address the needs of every actor in that platform. Be it the mango producers, the fish producers, be it the transporters, be it the agro-processors, be it the input suppliers. Okay? So I'm glad there's somebody who was being the fish feed. So we'll also be able to address the needs of such input suppliers.
In industrial estate is different in a way from the bank. Firstly, we are not a banking institution, but we are a financial institution. That means that we can give you money, but you don't bank with us. We don't have a bank. Yes, you may have a bank. You are in KCB, you are in equity, you are in cooperative. We give you money in the bank. All right. Then, secondly, we are majorly concentrated in what we call value addition. So, I mean, I've been very many forums, spoken to some of you. I think I see some familiar faces. We have been in this value addition. So I try to speak to farmers as well to try and add more value apart from the raw product that you're producing and giving us. What else can you do in this thing?
We know that ASDSP II is commercialization. So as we are here, we are in all the nodes of the value chain. We eat fish, we eat mango. And we know that even if we are in input supply, even if we are in value addition, we are focusing on commercialization.
Let's say in the different sub-counties, who is the lead person that is there, that we need to map out what to reach to. And if there's an organization that is there that we know that we identify the different sub-counties so that we put their contact there, so that we don't leave out anybody in the whole fish landscape. So, for example, if it is Ramienda, who is the contact person there, who needs to be reached out to the different sub-counties.
Yeah, 2nd September. I'll put in 2nd September. Last page, yes. 2nd September 20.
So that is the date? The date is 2nd September 2021. Then everybody now knows where to sign the document.
Pursuant to a series of laid down objectives, the partners will collaborate on the deployment of Retail Pay's Cultivate platform. ASDSP II Siaya County contact channel and e-extension material will be shared on Retail Pay's Cultivate platform, including any value chain actor, primary producer or value chain actor data in the possession of ASDSP Siaya.